Trey made this beat. Trey made this beat.
I know it's not in your plans, and even though it's out of your hands, we gon' get it poppin' again. Corona ain't stopping nothing, you heard me. Plus I got God on my side, so I ain't worried. Hey, even if I lost my life tonight, just know that I ain't going out without a fight. And just know that everything's gonna be alright. And just know that everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everybody hollering about COV, but I ain't worried, I got G-O-D. All I got is two things, my faith and my hope. Bills still coming in, so I'm chasing my dough. I don't know about that lockdown, cause every time my phone ring, I beat the block down. Still sliding in the coupe, let the top down. I done came too far to stop now. Trying to get my city back popping like Glock sounds. Till all you hear is click like a lock sound. I was counting my blessings and then I lost count. I'm protected by angels and they protect me from danger. I'ma touch the world with this, yeah, just like some fingers. Say I'm protected by angels and they protect me from danger. I'ma touch the world with this, yeah. I know it's not in your plans, and even though it's out of your hands, we gon' get it poppin' again. Corona ain't stopping nothing, you heard me. Plus I got God on my side, so I ain't worried. Hey, even if I lost my life tonight, just know that I ain't going out without a fight. And just know that everything's gonna be alright. And just know that everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
What's going on, everybody out there? My name is Devin McTeer, owner of Keon Shy Productions. Today I have Mr. Dane Harrington here of the Angelo's Tree Service. My service is that I am a videographer and photographer. I do weddings, I do special occasions, I do engagements, I do productions like I'm doing now. So whatever you need, please check us out on Keon Shy Productions on Facebook and Instagram. So without further ado, Mr. Dane Harrington, how you doing today, sir?
Good, sir. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. You looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. What, 18, 19 years?
I don't feel like it.
You don't feel like
true service work.
I'm trying to tell you. Just a little backstory. Me and Dane have been friends for about, what, 20-something years, man?
About 24 years.
About 24 years. I met Dana coaching out of St. Pete Little League. I had his oldest son, Dana Jr. And then the following year, he was out there every day, like a father should be or a parent. He was out there every day, and I told him, I said, Coach. And I called him Coach before he started coaching. I said, Coach, won't you come coach with me next year? He said, you know what? Without no hesitation, he came and coached with me. And man, we won 2 championships, went to 3, numerous playoff appearances. We did a good job, influenced a lot of young kids that came through there. So I had an excellent time with Coach, and I appreciate you being out there with me, man.
No problem.
So, what is the backstory behind the name Angelo? Because I know your name, Dane.
Yes, sir.
So I need to know what's the backstory behind Angelo.
Well, the backstory behind Angelo is my brother's name was Angelo, and he passed away about 20 years ago. So I started my business in his name to keep his memory alive. Keep his name alive. That's the story behind it. That's why you see the halo with the doves behind it.
Okay.
You know, and that's like he actually like an angel for me.
Right.
You know.
Them some good graphics you got there, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got them done by the best.
who did your graphics?
Affordable Sons.
Okay.
Right down Haynes.
Okay.
They do all my trucks and the trailers, everything.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
So how long you been in business?
20 years now.
20 years. God bless.
21.
21 years,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Still maintaining, still going.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell our viewers a little about the process of starting and sustaining a small business?
Well, starting it was just learning the business first, learning what you want to do. You know, I went to work for a company called Executive Tree Service for 1 year. I worked for them for 1 year. I had my own business for 20 years. So I had to learn everything about the business first. And got a couple dollars and bought me a truck. Got moms to help me out with one of her little credit cards, get some saws and stuff like that.
Well, won't mama be there for you?
Boy, I tell you, every time. And she gave me that money with no hesitation.
Right.
And when she gave me that money, I tell you, I paid her back within a month.
You better?
In a month. and coach, I ain't looked back since.
Right.
and then sustaining it is just, you know, you're gonna have your ups and your downs.
Right.
Tree service, you're gonna get slow, you're gonna get fast. But you gotta put your money away for a rainy day.
So what when you say sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's fast, so I'm thinking that you're saying as far as it's seasonal.
Yeah, like money wise, it done been to the point where we got so slow sometime around Christmas and Thanksgivings. Man, I ain't think we gonna have no Christmas.
Yeah.
and then around hurricane season, you be begging for a day off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You be
Right.
like, man, I gotta take a day off. But that's part of the business. So when you booming during the hurricane season, you save your money for when it gets slow. You got money. So it's all about, you know, how you save your money and sustain your business, like you said.
Right.
But they get hard. It get hard sometimes to keep it going.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
From my understanding, you have all your boys,
Yes.
well, young men,
Yes.
on your staff.
Yes, sir.
That's a unique
Yes, sir.
situation.
Yes, sir.
Because you know,
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of times they say don't miss family with business.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would like to know, and our viewers out there would like to know, how is that going?
I love it. Because I get to spend time with my sons every day. Every day I get to talk to them, witness to them, encourage them, uplift them, you know, and stuff like that every single day. You know, most families, when they kids get grown like that, especially boys, you don't see your boys for 2 or 3 weeks at a time.
Right.
I get to spend time with them every day.
That's a
you
blessing.
know?
Yeah, that's
So
a blessing.
that's what I enjoy about having my sons out there with me. You know, yes sir.
So have you talked with them, you know, far as, you know, that time gonna come where you're gonna pass it along to them?
Yeah.
So have you had those kind of conversations?
Yes, sir.
And basically, you know, training them and letting them know, you know, the financial aspect of it,
Yes, sir.
and you know the other aspect
Yeah,
of it,
because
dealing
that's-
with people, customer
Because
service.
that's the hard part, the customer service, and me, it just come natural for me. With them, they learning it as they get older, but I've been telling them since day one.
Right.
Dane and Linnell was working with me when they was in middle school. So they know, and I've been teaching them ever since. So as they get older, I'm telling them, this y'all business.
Right.
This ain't my business.
Right.
This is y'all's. So when I'm step out the way and I retire, and you know, this y'all's. That's why I'm trying to buy all the equipment, everything I need now. So when it's their turn, they ain't got to worry about buying nothing. Just keep going, keep doing what we've been doing. And they do pretty good with it, because I go out of town for a week. Me and my wife, we go out of town for a week. Come back, everything got done,
Everything
checks in order, everything, everybody got paid. So they do pretty good so far already. So, you know.
And that's the same thing that, you know, I tell my kids, you know, what I'm doing now
Yeah,
is setting you up for the future.
exactly.
Not setting you up for you to just, I got money in the
Yeah.
bank and things
No,
like that.
no.
No,
I want you to work for it.
You finna work for
Yes,
it.
sir.
And it's hard to.
Yeah.
You got to. That generational wealth. You know, we ain't gonna be no Rockefellers, but
No,
I want you to be comfortable, to be all right.
Floyd Mayweather.
Right. We ain't got Floyd Mayweather money.
But we want you to be what you ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing if I
Right,
ain't here.
right,
You know,
right.
if something go and happen and I don't be here for some odd reason or something, you can take care of your mama, you can take care of your sister, you can take care of your wife, you can take care of your kids most of all.
Right.
And that's what it's about. Y'all have a way to just, you know, you got something to make money and you ain't got to work for nobody else.
And that's the
You know,
thing.
make your own schedule.
And what they say, that's the American way.
That's
That's the American way. I want
Yes,
to piece
sir.
of that pie.
I love it. 20 years, hey, I've been able to go to all the wrestling matches, all the football games.
Yeah.
I can go to their school when they acting up or something. I can go to the parent conferences. My wife can't go because she working.
Right.
I have to do that.
Right.
Because I own my own business, I can do that.
You can do that.
I can make it to all the matches. Yeah, I can,
Yeah.
whatever they need, man, I can be there.
You make your own
because I
schedule.
own my own business.
Right.
Exactly. So it's some pros and cons, you
Right.
know. But hey,
I had somebody tell me, like, when you first start your business and you're a business owner, you're going to wear a lot of hats.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it ain't just you the owner and that's it.
No.
You're going to wear a
No.
lot of hats.
Trust me.
And it's going to get stressful at times.
Man, let me tell you, it was times I go get the job.
Right.
I go up in the tree, cut the whole tree down,
Mm.
come down out the tree, cut all the stuff up on the ground, pick it up, put it in the truck, drive the truck to the dump, and then pull the stuff off. And then do it again the next day. So, I mean, it's just that come with the territory. When you got your own business and you want to be an owner and want to be successful, you got to do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
When everybody was at home, they took their bath and laying up in the TV, watching TV at home, their wife or their girlfriend, they chilling. You out here being jobs till 8 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
trying to make sure they got a job the next day for them and for you.
Yeah.
You know, so that come with the territory. When you're an owner, you got everything.
And I understand what you're saying, because it be times, man, 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, I'm up editing pictures and video. You know,
Man,
looking
you want
at
to go to sleep?
Right.
I got to get this ready before tomorrow. I told him to get ready tomorrow.
For real.
Yes,
So, the next question I want to ask you is, with Angelo's tree service,
Uh-huh.
what makes you stand out above the rest? Because there's a lot of them out there.
Yes.
Same
yes,
thing
it
with
is.
photographers
Yeah.
and things like
Yes, sir.
What makes Angelo's tree service a cut above the rest?
I'm gonna tell you before I started my business, I asked God. I say, Lord, give me something that I can make a lot of money and I can help a lot of people.
Gotcha.
And that's when he put me into this,
Mhm.
into Angelo's tree service. So what I try to do, I try to be fast, affordable, and prompt service.
Gotcha.
If the people call me, if they call my phone, I answer it every time.
Right.
I try to, every time. If my phone ring, I answer it. I don't, you know. And then if I tell them I'm going to be there at 9 o'clock, I try to be there at 8:50,
Right.
you know. And if I tell them I'm going to do this and cut that, I don't just do that. I do a little extra. I try to go over and beyond. And when it's time to rake up and clean up, I want it to look like we ain't even been there.
Right.
I mean, blow off everything, rake it up, and pick up every little leaf that's on the ground.
Right.
And that's what make the difference. When people come out and see that, they be like, man, y'all did a good cleanup job. So, I mean, that's one of our pet peeves.
Right.
With Angelo's tree service.
Okay. So the last thing I like to ask you, and I like to end with something, about the community. In this case, it's, about small businesses. So I want to know is, what can we do as a community, in your opinion, that can inspire others that want to own small businesses, but kind of hesitant about doing it, or think it's overwhelming, or they can't do it? What can we do as a community to encourage those people? Because you know what they say, the richest place in the world is the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different ideas and plans and
Yeah.
things that people wanted to do,
Yeah.
they never did it.
The best football players, the best rappers, all of them in the
all that,
graveyard.
and never got to
Never
it.
got a chance to do it.
So
You're right.
what can we do, telling our viewers as a community, to inspire those future entrepreneurs?
You know, my uncle always tell me, he says, son, don't get buried with your talent. Don't get buried with your talent. Use it while you're here. You see what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you know how to do, whatever talent God bless you with, whether it's a barber, whether it's cutting grass, whether it's painting, photographer, whether tree, whatever it is. If you got that dream and you believe in yourself, you go with it. And don't let nobody else tell you that you can't do it. If you think about starting your business, try it. Do
That's
it.
right.
Put God first when you do it, and you got to go out. You got to go out on faith.
You got to, and that's a way to end it right there.
Yes, sir.
You got to go out on faith.
Yep.
You can do whatever you want to do in this world. You put your mind to it.
Yes, sir.
So I know it might sound cliche or whatever, but it's the truth. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Once again, I'd like to thank y'all for watching, listening in, whatever it is that you're doing. Check my man out, Dana Harrington, Angelo's Tree Service. Until the next time, we'll see you again. Peace and blessings.
I know it's not in your plans, and even though it's out of your hands, we gon' get it poppin' again. Corona ain't stopping nothing, you heard me. Plus I got God on my side, so I ain't worried. Hey, even if I lost my life tonight, just know that I ain't going out without a fight. And just know that everything's gonna be alright. And just know that everything's gonna be alright.